Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day,
Or just to say good morning.
so get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, because it's showtime.
I look like I'm on the beach.
I know, it's kind of like a nice, vivid tan, is all I can tell
I
you.
feel like there's a sun behind me, and I need some sunblock.
Good morning to you. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
How you doing? Look at all this room we have in this beautiful, sunshiny Aurora room.
You know, you had to pick the morning show for here.
This is the morning show.
That is
room.
not ready for this.
It is now.
It's only on
Here's
Facebook.
what we're going to do. We're going to take away all of this. I'm going to magically poof, and you're going to be a happy, cheerful Wednesday type of person today. How's that sound, Katie? She's all thumbs up. So we're going to make you happy and cheerful, and everyone else on this beautiful Wednesday morning in sunny South Florida. It is the coolest day we are going to have for the rest of this week. So if you are in sunny South Florida, get outside, enjoy this beautiful weather. It's only going to be, I think, maybe in the 90s. We're not hitting the hundreds today. It's beautiful. It's sunny. We've got our morning show piece behind us. You can see all the beautiful artwork in the Aurora room. All I can do is say, come on down and check out our studio. Everything here is mini gallery style. Everything is here for sale. Give us a call, 888-994-4995, Studio B. Give us a call. Come on down. We've got artwork by Sally Barnard. This is from Amy Rashevsky. We've got beautiful colored pencil artists behind me from Jay Harmon. If you like horses, come on down. This room looks, I have to tell you, Freddie, spectacular.
All I gotta tell you is, if you're gonna have people call in, they have to get the GoTo Connect up and running.
Guess
'cause it's
what?
not.
They're going to do it.
Okay, so you gotta turn the GoTo Connect on,
They're
ladies.
going to do it. You need to relinquish some of the control and let them do what they do.
I didn't know you wanted to do the show in here.
We got Bulldog here. We're good to go.
There is sometimes when you run out of road, you're on gravel.
And you know what?
And we's on gravel today.
Sometimes the road less paved is the one we travel.
I
How do you
can't-
like that for my quote of the day?
I can't even find the show.
It's on the morning show.
I know, but Facebook has done everything in its power to confuse
Here's
me.
my quote of the day while you find it.
Okay.
The road less paved is sometimes the road to travel on. Because sometimes it's the path that we take that is not so paved perfectly, but yet it's the journey. Do you remember back in another lifetime, traveling on those gravel roads and finding the path, and there was no pavement, there were no cobblestones, but yet you had to find your way and navigate, even if someone hadn't traveled the exact same journey?
It just hurt my feet.
So guess what? We're back on that road less paved, and we get to pave our own path. You've got some exciting news. Give us a call and let us know how your Wednesday is going, because clearly
I
it's got
can't
to be
find the
better than
page.
Freddie's.
I can't find the page. I can't find the page. There's nothing more frustrating than not being able to find your own page. It's something if I wanted to find his page, but it's something when I can't find my page.
We got the morning crew in the house. Good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing?
Good morning.
Are your mics open?
Mine is.
We got Katie and Bree. We got the girls on the board. We got Baxton in the house. Baxton, grab yourself a mic. Say good morning, everyone.
Now I just want you to know. You saying good morning?
What number are you?
You say good morning? You got him open?
What number?
Just open them all. Open them all. And when in doubt,
When in
punt.
doubt, take the road
Punt.
less paved.
So I wanted to make an announcement this morning, but
Okay.
because we ran out of time on the setup, it's not going to matter because he's not getting the feed. But I wanted to welcome, we're going to have to do this at the midday show, our new friend from, Mr. Jack from, where's it from?
Jack Niemer,
Ion Channel.
Florida. The Ion Channel. Ion Florida. Ion everywhere.
No, it's changed. Ion Florida, we're on. We are also on Ion New York, LA, Chicago, Boston, Washington, D.C., and Ion Brazil.
very exciting. 'Cause you know what?
But I can't share it because we're not giving him the feed.
How do you know that?
Because I set up the feed, and I didn't know we were doing it in here. So no feed.
Listen, we're not going to go through what we went
We're
through
gonna-
yesterday.
We're gonna take some deep.
We're
Yes.
going to pause and take a deep breath.
Deep breath.
Because
Inhale.
We were here early.
Inhale.
We set up. You chose not to set up the feed. So we will get into him.
inhale.
So breathe.
No,
Breathe
I'm gonna blame
in.
my son for this.
Okay.
Breathe out.
Remember on the weekend when I spent so many hours on Saturday and Sunday?
Yes.
I did that room in my computer, not this room. And the
Okay.
reason I didn't do this room is because we changed some of the art in here,
Yes,
and
we
I didn't
did.
think this room was gonna be ready.
You know what? Road less paved.
But JP came in here with a hammer and a nail, and he
It
took care of
looks
business.
spectacular. The
I put
horses,
3
everything that was at the Delray Beach Library is now back in studio. We've got some incredible artwork. We've got a great show because of today at 12 o'clock we are live on WGHT in New York, 1500 and 980 FM.
I was asked to be a New
Positive?
Yorker today at 12.
Can you handle
New
that?
Yorker. Yeah, I
You
can
think
have
you
it.
can do it?
Are you kidding? What is the first thing you think about New York when you hear the word New York? What do you think about?
Hot dogs,
Where
pizza,
from?
and Broadway.
Broadway, yes. Now people say hot dogs at Nathan's. You know Coney Island,
I think the
famous
carts,
Coney
right?
Island, the go karts,
The carts, you know, the food carts where you get the dirty water dogs, which I never knew they were called dirty water dogs, but they are.
But save the bit for 12 o'clock.
I didn't know that was the bit.
That's what it's called.
Oh.
Dirty water dogs.
Is
But
it?
yeah. And the funny thing is that when they clean the water, the hot dogs don't taste the same. And the New York City mandated that they have to throw the water out.
They should. Let's say hi to the girls. Welcome back, Bree.
I don't know if my mic is on.
They are all on. How you doing, Katie?
Good guys. You know,
What's going on?
back here. You know, from babysitting.
Babysitting. I got to ask you guys a question, but before we do that, Broadway has now lifted the mask mandate. Starting Friday, July 1st, there is no more mask mandate on Broadway.
yeah.
For the month of July, they were going to assess it month by month, and they'll let August information out in mid-July. Baxton's uncle actually is a former Broadway star.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll find this very interesting because he performed on Broadway for he performed on Broadway 30-something years. So,
What show?
Les Miserables, Jekyll and Hyde, Tarzan, Come From Away. He's done Tears of Heaven, Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh, he's done a lot of shows.
Where's
Yeah,
that
Little
interview,
Shop
by
of
the way?
Horrors. I still have it.
Or when we gotta
when are
post
we
it?
going to see it? You know, I only have a couple of years left of life. Game is like in the
positivity we
ninth
need.
inning.
You know, we started today positive, kind of.
Sort of.
Sort
I
of.
mean, I'm back, so.
Urgency. We need stuff.
We're doing stuff, so we're going to get that interview out and ready to go.
Today,
yeah.
yeah, it's ready. It's ready.
He
Yeah.
also did his own show, right? He wrote his own Broadway play.
Yeah, he did a show called Rocktopia, where he pretty much mixed classical music and classical rock together, and that was an experience for him because he's never really done anything like that before. Because he produced it, he wrote it, he sung in it, he did everything, and now he's currently working on a new Broadway show.
It's funny because I met a lady who sings opera, and I want to bring her here. She's on the Six Borough Show. And they're combining opera with rock, something similar to what your uncle's doing.
Really?
And it is unfreaking believable.
I know. Yeah,
Rock
it's,
opera.
it's something else.
It's a big. I can't say it's a new genre, but it's a new
It's
genre
not
that's
new.
gaining popularity.
Yes, it's not new because if you saw the movie with Bruce Willis, when he did that sci-fi movie, whatever it was, they had her on that show, and she sung. So lots of good stuff happening.
Rock opera. So I want to see that interview. It's going to be a nice piece.
Yeah.
You know,
I always wanted to be on Broadway, by the way.
watch your echo on the speaker when he talks. Do you know, you got to watch his game. I watched Chicago this morning,
Mm.
the movie.
Did you? Is that why it's been in my head all morning?
I watched Chicago
Of course you did.
because I wanted Linda to educate her a little bit. It says, have you ever seen Chicago? She says, I know nothing about this movie. That movie and the play I saw in New York are tremendous. Tremendous. So I was so glued to doing this, and then I had Jack, and I had Ron calling
You
me.
wake up and watch movies in the morning?
Oh my God, yes. Plays, musicals.
How do you have time to do that? What time do you wake up in the morning?
5:45.
What? Voluntarily?
Voluntarily? That's late.
Excuse me?
That's late. I get up at 5. I put the
Okay, I have
coffee
a
on.
question for you.
Yeah.
All right. You are here literally all day. Why do you wake up at 5 a.m. when you don't even have to be here till
I do have to
8
be here.
or 9?
Or you don't know what's coming. The tsunami that's coming. Tsunami, I'm going to have to be here at 6 in the morning.
Ooh.
I have to be here. I'm not asking anybody, but there are things that have to be turned on, things that have to be moved. You know, all these elements, like we have the news elements, all these things don't happen by themselves. You got to do them. You got to put them in. I'm hoping that I become contagious.
In a good way.
And I can have some people join me to do what we do.
100%. You can count me in on
Vaccines
that.
all in.
Vaccines all in. See, what happens is the earlier you know what time I go to sleep? Not before midnight.
What
So
time
I'm
do you go
getting
to
5
sleep?
hours,
What
4,
time do you go to sleep?
sometimes 12, 12:30, sometimes 1, depends.
Again, voluntarily?
What time you go to sleep?
What time you asleep?
Yes, you're on.
It depends, but it's. I mean, I was in bed last night like 10.
I haven't gone to sleep at 10 in about 40 years.
I think I was eating dinner
That-
at 10.
That's another bad habit.
But that was just like yesterday. I mean, sometimes I'll go to sleep like midnight, 11, 11:30.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is that now I don't want to watch news because we do news all day long. So Linda needs to see the news, so we compromise. 15 minutes of news, and then I put on Kings of Queens, or I put on a comedy, and I watch that. Does anybody have any information on the Munsters?
Other than I saw they were doing a colored reboot.
When?
No, I don't know. We gotta look it up and see.
Did
I
you
need
see
to see
they're doing a Wednesday from the Addams Family spinoff? So it's just
When?
gonna be Wednesday. It's coming out in July, I think. It's
I
on
need
Netflix.
to see this. I need to see
Wednesday
Netflix.
Addams.
Wednesday Addams.
Were you here for Halloween last year?
No, I just got here this year. Remember?
So, you know, Alana came dressed as Wednesday Addams
She did.
for Halloween.
That was hilarious.
Freddie came dressed as me. So that's why I can't. Who
What?
remembers? I remember who comes when. Yes, Freddie was me. Alana was Wednesday Addams. We did an entire week of Halloween. We did sports. Your favorite
I was Moses one
favorite
time.
person in the history of Moses. I was
I need to
Virgin
see a
Mary.
picture of this.
We did sports day. We did music day. We did.
Are we
all
doing that
kinds of
again
fun
this
here.
year?
We got to figure out what we're gonna do.
When is Halloween? That's in October.
October 31st.
I'm gonna hopefully see the Mets in
No,
the World
October
Series.
1st.
October.
Well,
I'm
we
throwing some
get
sass
dressed
your
up for
way.
Halloween.
Sunday, though, we do have a Mets Marlins game that we're going to. We need to figure out who's meeting where, how we're getting down, what we're doing, but we have to be down in Plantation by 10 o'clock to help feed the kids of different foster organizations in our community. So if you like the Mets, if you like the Marlins, if you don't like baseball but you just want to give back to the kids in our community, check out this event. First pitch is at 12:05 on Sunday right here at Marlins Stadium. It's to benefit the children in our foster care system.
Now watch him.
The children, children,
Watch your mic. You're getting echo.
$18 will sponsor a child to go to the game. It includes lunch, it includes a treat, it includes parking, it includes game time, and a whole lot of fun. It's brought to you by Jeffrey Weinstein and Temple, Ptolemy, Emmanuel, and Plantation. So we have the honor of getting to go serve the kids, give them lunch, and get them down to the game.
Yeah, but the problem we have is that we don't have enough information on this event on Sunday. I'm sorry to tell you.
We're done, Jeff.
I don't know where the address is. I don't know how to get there. I don't know nothing. Do you know where it
Did
is?
you eat breakfast?
Yeah.
This
But
is you
and then
being
at what
cheerful?
time do I have to be there?
10.
Give me the at 10. They're serving food at 10. How in the world do I gotta be there at 10? Gotta be there at
You're
9.
not cooking the food.
Yeah, but I gotta know where to go. Is that the place we
It's where
went to
we
see
went already to
Kendra?
Kendra, yeah.
Okay, I
And?
sort of remember where that is.
Okay.
And then I gotta remember how to get to the back to serve the food.
Okay.
Do I have to? What time do I gotta be there to serve the food?
10, 15.
And then I gotta drive to the stadium.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You got that? You're gonna get tickets
Look, he
while
has a
you're
smile
there.
on his face now.
I
He's
get
like,
very. I get so
think
confused.
you need breakfast.
No, I just.
think
we're
you
gonna
need
go down to
coffee.
Sunny
I need
Stop and
coffee.
get you some breakfast.
It's
this
not
morning.
that. It's that I want to know what I'm doing.
Have you
I
had
would like to
coffee?
know.
Have you had coffee?
Yes, I had
Is
coffee.
this the aging process? This is what happens when you hit that next number?
Now
You
you-
don't even know what
Now you
time
made it
to
more
be.
mad.
Here's the thing,
You
I'm
made him
always
angry.
late. So for me, it doesn't even really matter because I'm always late.
So be there at 8 and you get there on time.
So yesterday we're in the middle of trying to reboot it, and Josh looks at me, and Josh is very chill and quiet, and he says, "So about Sunday, are you going?" I'm bringing my camera, and I looked at him, and I said, "Sunday?" Because yesterday was Tuesday. We were doing a show. Sunday was nowhere on my radar screen yesterday at 3 o'clock. And he must think I'm on another planet. I looked at him and says, "Yes, Sunday I will be there. We're going to be there." In
Is
the
Bree
morning."
gonna be there?
He says, "Are we all going in one car?" I said, "I hadn't thought about it,and I punted."
Why you put
No
me
pun
in this?
intended.
Why you
Ask
trying to put
Freddie
me in
is what I
Is
said.
Bree gonna be there?
Why you trying to put me in this?
We'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be there?
I'll get back to you.
Now let me tell you something. If you do to me what you
No
did the
comment.
day you didn't go to the art show, and I reserved the parking for you,
Bree's coming.
and you did not
What?
go,
Who?
and I didn't say boo.
Bree's
But
coming
this-
to the game with us.
She's not going.
Yes, she is.
She don't get up in the morning.
She's gonna be up.
You're gonna go?
Imagine how many foster kids you can inspire.
And now comes the guilt. Here comes the dawn guilt, for lack of a better word.
Think about it.
Use some guilt in Texas.
All of these foster kids are all different ages, and they may not know about
What time is it?
production.
Gotta be there at
We're
10.
gonna feed them at
9,
10.
9
They're
o'clock.
leaving at 11. So
You gotta be there at 9.
You know, Sunday's
9:30.
like my rest day. Saturday and Sundays. are
That's
my-
okay.
my
You can
rest
pray
day.
later.
Sunday is everyone's rest day.
Yeah, I need to sleep at least.
Well, I tell you what, if you go to the game with me,
Go get me
I will
candy.
guarantee you will have a great time. You ever been to a
I don't
ballpark with
no,
me?
I don't like.
Oh no, we do
sports.
the dance, we do the wiggle, we walk around the stadium. We don't just sit there.
It's Florida. It's
We
really
do the
hot.
wave.
It's hot in Florida. I
We
already
do the
got-
wave.
I already got on burn.
Can you do the wave again?
that's a weak way.
That's the wave.
His face while doing it, he just looks so mad.
Yeah,
He's
he's
a
like.
weak wave. You
He's
gotta
like-
boom, strong wave.
I guess
You
I'll
can't
do
have,
the
like, a weak wave. Like,
I burn easily. I can't be in the sun too long. I'm a vampire.
This is a
get
dome
burnt
stadium, there's no sun.
Oh my god.
And it's air conditioned.
Slick's going.
Hey, air conditioner.
Slick and Josh.
And what we do is we go, there's a pool.
There's
in,
a pool.
in the,
There's
in
a
the- Yeah, you
pool.
can bring your bathing suit. There's a pool in both corners.
So
And
we
what
can
we do
tan?
is, you can jump in. So what we do is we go and we start talking to the ball players.
There's a pool.
There's a pool at Marlin
make that up?
Stadium. No, I worked in Marlin Stadium.
Are you
work
lying?
in
Don't
Marlins?
make me come and then there's no.
There's a pool.
And I'm like.
You have to pay to get
Do you
in.
go into
How much?
How much do we have to
you go into
pay?
a public pool? You guys go into public pools?
Sometimes it just depends.
Public hot tub?
Excuse me, did you see the Heights?
Yes, but
You see the pool scene?
yes.
That was
I
done in
won't-
Washington Heights
I won't
pool.
be
I used
here.
to live
I
there.
forgot. I won't be here.
Where are you right
Where you
now?
going?
Where are you gonna be?
I talked to your mom. All that is nonsense. You
I'm
will
going.
be.
You're turning into Slick with the nonsense.
Where you going,
I'm
nonsense?
going to Okeechobee.
False.
Your mother said your mother may even come. We have to call her.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
It's for a good
you have to go
cause.
with
It's
me.
for a good
if
cause.
I'm going, you're going with me.
Katie's driving because she gets car sick.
Yes, I have airplane bags for you.
Katie's like, I'm not driving. I mean, she's like, I'm not going in anybody's car. I'm driving myself.
That's what she said. That you two are always driving together. But I gotta tell
only
you,
drove together once.
Yeah, one
that's
time.
that's more than zero, right? It's like that lady that said to me, I didn't sell anything. I said, did you sell one thing? And it looks like 100% to me.
100%. I gotta tell you, I got some phone calls yesterday that blew my mind on businesses. Not surprising, but yet
I heard.
intriguing on
I
those
heard.
that come back and how some things do come full circle. And then I got another email today about from FAU. They want us to help promote some foundations in the community.
Absolutely.
Really? FAU contact
Oh.
you?
I know they emailed us, which is really
The wave.
amazing.
I was just
Oh my God.
on Saturday I had to go I was still not feeling well, but on Saturday I had to go do something for my nephew at FAU. There was a football camp. So I had to take pictures for him and stuff. I gotta send it.
So I need to hire you for Sunday for baseball camp.
Bria, I owe you an apology.
Why?
Why?
Because 20 years ago, I went to this unnamed restaurant, and everyone in my family was incredibly ill except me. And you went to that same unnamed restaurant based on the recommendation of another producer.
You never came back till
And
today.
you had that same situation, but I thought, I'm not
Oh, that's when you went-
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna rock the boat.
I
because
told you
the
not
other
to eat that
producer loved
crap.
it.
Oh my god, I wanted some raw. Like, okay, I've been to I've been to
this
restaurants
restaurant.
like that, and I didn't get sick. So I was like, let me try this one that the producer recommended, and yeah.
You gotta eat Puerto Rican style.
What did you eat? I need to know.
Okay, so I didn't do anything exotic. I got the beef, what did I get? I got something called shrimp balls or fish balls or something.
Was it raw?
No, it was
Disgusting.
I cooked it in the
Disgusting.
The
Disgusting.
pot. And I was fine.
You
when I
cooked
got
it yourself?
home. Yeah, I was fine when I got
Maybe
home.
maybe you didn't cook it all the way.
Oh, you cook. Well, hold on a second.
Yeah, I did.
Wait a minute. You cooked the food and got sick?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it was
this
probably
is
your
a-
fault.
No,
But it
You
was-
can't
I think-
cook.
is it like
That's a little harsh.
Excuse me.
is it like a broth where they give you like
Yeah,
a
it's a
fondue
broth.
place and
It's
you cook it?
Oh,
soup.
that's dangerous.
So I think because I forgot,
Hold on, I got exciting news.
but
But we gotta hear
Forget
it.
it. I don't want. I'm nauseous. I'm
That's
nauseous.
fine with that.
well, let me just finish. I'm almost done.
Yeah, she's not done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Slicker.
So I think it was like the lemongrass itself, because I can't really.
Lemongrass?
Yeah, I can't consume. It's a plant.
I
They
know what
put
it
in the
is.
broth.
You don't eat that.
Yeah, I can't.
It's poisonous.
It's not poisonous, but
Lemongrass
it's for
is
people that has
what?
like high blood pressure.
That don't work.
Yes, it does for my dad.
Oh, I can
but-
see it. You almost put you in the hospital.
Yeah, but I think it was a combination of that and like the different types of things. That
So it works. You get sick, you get sent to the hospital, and then they lower your blood pressure.
Oh my god.
You guys, you're not going back there, huh?
No.
I'm not a big fan of conveyor belt food.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is
I don't know what that
touching.
means.
Okay,
What's
the food
convey?
goes on a conveyor belt. Say at the front door you walk in and there's a huge, you know what a conveyor belt is?
Yeah, it just goes around.
The food goes
circle.
around.
Why would you do that?
This is the restaurant. The food goes around the restaurant and everyone takes from the conveyor belt what they want.
Yeah.
I would never do that. With everybody putting and then putting it back.
Thank you very much.
Ain't doing that.
That was
I don't know
disgusting.
Or
what
they
it was.
smell it and listen.
Anyways,
I
there's a
can't
place
even
in
think
Hu-
it.
there's a place in Houston. It's called Sushi Choo Choo, and it is obviously it's a sushi place, and it is a conveyor belt with sushi. But there's a plastic
Dome.
thing
On top.
So
Yeah.
if I wanted to pick something and I touched it, I couldn't touch the actual food. I would be touching the plastic.
Yeah.
That's like the little, like when you
How do
open
you
up
get it out?
Is it like a small dome, right? I've been
like
to that
a container kind of thing on top.
Sushi is dangerous
I don't
on a
eat
good
sushi either.
environment.
I love sushi.
That was great.
one. But yeah, so on Friday I'll be going to Hibachi.
Am I invited?
I
Make
got
sure they cook
I,
it for
I,
you.
I got a better place for you to eat.
Oh.
Have you guys ever been to Presidente?
Nope.
No.
It sounds familiar.
You
Been
have.
with you.
We went with the group. Presidente is Spanish food,
I like
but it's like a Publix.
It's a grocery store.
And here we go with that.
Yeah.
Oh, we
But they
love
have a
Publix.
food area.
Yeah.
But
Shout
check
out
this out.
Publix.
You can get food there for $6. They would feed you for 2 days.
True.
That is true.
I took my father, may he rest in peace. I took him there one day and I bought a week's worth of food for him to eat. And he looked at me and says, Freddie, this is going to cost you like $200. The bill was $38. My father said, what? But I had a pork chop,
Turn his mane down.
rice and beans, platanos. The pork chop is this big. I cut it in half and had it for 2 days. Never got sick
Because it was cooked.
because it's cooked.
Yeah, this sharing food off a conveyor belt. Blech.
Don't do that.
There's some kind of sushi joint around here. I forgot what it's called, but the sushi floats by on little boats. There's like a lazy river in the middle of the table, and the sushi floats by on boats. Do any of you know what I'm talking about?
I think so. I think
No.
it closed.
Did it close?
Well, don't take my word for that.
Oh no.
No. I might be thinking of a different place that's similar.
That's kind of cute, though.
Yeah, like the sushi floated by on little boats, and you'd grab whatever you wanted. But like I think it's the same kind of situation. It's kind
The
of
problem is when people touch the food,
Yeah.
they take it, they put it back, their hands aren't dirty.
Do
there's
not
germs.
eat sushi. I'm sorry.
You go to Chinese buffets.
Now,
though?
there's a new one that I go to.
Does everyone
Oh,
touch?
wait, what's the
Hold
name
on.
of it? I think I know
It's
what
the
you're talking
one here in Deerfield.
love Chinese.
I tried it.
Military.
I tried it. It was really good.
And I went in there and I spoke to the manager, who's
Why? Why?
Chinese American,
Try being Karen.
Asian American. And I spoke to the manager because I said to him, I got a radio show, blah, blah, and I like to see your food, make sure. So he assigns me Mimi. So every time I go in there, Mimi say, "Hi, Freddie. How are you?" Nice lady. The food is fresh. It's the freshest I've ever seen. They change it every
they
35
serve you?
minutes. No, you have to go and get it. And if they see that you take a plate that you have eaten on, they ask you to leave. So you have to put the plate you eaten on the side. You got to take a new plate.
Yeah,
about-
that's any like buffet. You get a new
Yeah,
plate.
but how many people really watch you?
What about the utensils?
You,
Your
you keep
utensils.
your utensils. You keep them.
What about the serving pieces? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Those are the
those-
tongues
Does
or the
everyone
spoon.
touch the same
Of
tongue?
course they do.
Hard pass.
Oh, Don.
You could bring your own spoon.
She said, "I'm gonna bring my home."
You could bring your own spoon.
And people are breathing on the food as they
No,
touch
they don't
the
breathe it. It
tongue?
has glass
I
on
think
top.
you guys are thinking too much of it. It's food, you eat it.
Yeah.
Period.
What's this place called?
It's
I don't
sushi. It's some
You don't
good-
know?
It's
It's,
food.
I know
good
it's in
food.
Deerfield. I think I've been there.
They clean the bathrooms. You could sleep on the floor. They're so clean.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't think
hard
if
pass.
you guys are
Okay.
a buffet person or a non-buffet person, give us a call. I want to know your thoughts on the buffet situation.
That's because you've
994-4995. Studio.
you gotta
B.
come with me to a buffet. A buffet is a party place. I talk to the people. I says, "What are you eating? Is it good?" And there was this lady there. And she says, "Freddie," she called me Chow. Chow, this chicken is.
Do you remember you and I went to a buffet lunch a couple weeks ago, and all the silverware spilled on the floor,
Where?
and then the person who watched the silverware fall on the floor picked it up, and she's like, "It's all good." There's like a 5-second rule, and put it back on the buffet. I was gonna die.
Where was this?
And William and Linda picked up
Oh.
the silverware.
Where was this?
I can't tell you on air, but you and I and Linda were out somewhere having lunch, and all the
Linda-
buffet food.
Did I fall asleep in this thing? I don't remember
And
that.
Linda looked at me, and we were like, "Freddie, don't eat that. Freddie, don't touch that."
Listen, if you don't trust the utensils to eat, use your hands.
No. What
Why?
people pick? You know, if there's
Don't
like
you wash your hands before you eat?
Yeah, but not everybody else does.
No, I'm saying your hands. You could use your hands to pick up your food.
That's in like Haitian culture. They eat with their hands.
Yeah.
They pick up the
100%.
rice with their fingers.
Chopsticks.
Yes.
Something about, was
I
it
eat
something
chopsticks.
about Polly where he goes to the Indian restaurant and they're eating with their fingers? Like,
Chopsticks.
What's that called?
Chopsticks, period.
Yeah,
No.
chopsticks are good.
You can walk your own chopsticks. You can walk around with your own chop. You can walk around with your own utensils. Just take
we
it
have
out.
it in the back, actually.
Mm.
Remember
I love
we-
chopsticks.
Are You Ready segment left us a couple of,
Chopsticks?
no, silverware, like
Yeah.
foldable silverware.
Yeah, and what it
Oh,
is, they
I
have
saw
nice
you have like
ones.
4 back there. I was like, who's using this?
We used to do hurricane segments called Are You Ready?
Linda brings a bottle of ketchup because now the restaurants are using that make-believe maple syrup ketchup, which is very bad for my diabetes. So she brings a
It's
bottle of
maple
ketchup.
syrup ketchup.
It has corn syrup,
Oh,
and you
that's
can't
all
eat that.
How far you've come.
They watch out for me, so they bring in the Heinz, no corn syrup, none. So she walks around with a giant bottle of ketchup. We bring our own drink, like this powder you put in the water.
Why'd you go out to eat if you bring your own ketchup and your own drink?
Well, no, the
your own
food.
alcohol? Why do you go
And I
out?
use my own spoons. And I bring my own straws.
Oh.
I got my metal straws from Weight
Stay
Watchers.
home
Why?
and eat. By the time you bring all this stuff with you, you may as well just bring the eggs too.
I didn't bring the food, but I brought the utensils because I want to. And then she got
Oh.
COVID, so they have it.
We should all go to a buffet.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
She can't do it. We should do it, Dawn. You should get
Why
out
don't
of your
you just
comfort.
bring gloves?
I tell you what, we bring
They
you
offer
gloves,
gloves.
we'll bring you utensils, and we'll bring serving
We'll
spoons
Lysol
from
the
the
whole
back.
place for
And you
you.
can serve yourself. And I'll introduce you to the manager. We'll go to that buffet. It's cheap.
It is cheap.
And it's delicious.
It is.
Oh my God, their food.
But like, I'm 2 plates and I'm done.
2
Mm.
plates.
Two?
I'm 1 plate and I'm done.
I'm 2 plates.
depends how much you put on the plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever notice you do a buffet and you have to try everything? I want a little of that, and a little of that, and a little of that. So Mimi is my assigned person. How are you, Freddie?
All right, everyone, you ready to wrap this up?
Ready to wrap it up?
Tune in today at 12 o'clock as we head up to New York, WGHT 12 to 1. We're talking seniors, Medicare, a whole lot of fun because we are still celebrating our 6-year
It says the
anniversary.
close is offline.
Have,
7.
just
You
play
heard
the
me.
intro again then.
Okay.
Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Oh, Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning.
So get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, 'cause it's
Showtime!